Hi everyone, my name is Kia and my presentation is on intimate partner rape. In my presentation, you may recognize that it is targeting a certain demographic, and that demographic is men. Advocates have realized that they can't change society's views by themselves, and they need the help of men together with women to change societal's views on sexual assaults, rapes, and intimate partner rapes. Thank you for your attention. This presentation is for you. In this presentation, I will explain what intimate partner rape is, what consent really means, give you some statistics here in the US, and hopefully leave you with a better understanding of intimate partner rape. In this presentation, you will be informed of some of the lasting effects and consequences of it. This might also give you some ideas on what you can do to help stop it, because your help is needed. These are intimate partners here. An intimate partner can be same-sex partners, a boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, fiance, or someone you have been intimate with before, like an ex-partner. There are many terms describing intimate partner rape. Terms like marital rape and spousal rape are the same as intimate partner rape. Only intimate partner rape can cover a wider range than that describing only marital rape. The terms evolve with our society, and not all couples are married, so to better include all couples, the term intimate partner rape is becoming more widely used. Intimate partner rape and it is illegal. That is important to know. And it can lead to jail or prison if convicted. Anyone can be convicted of rape, even if the victim is their wife, girlfriend, boyfriend, or husband. It is important that everyone understands what consent is and what consent is not. Intimate partner rape is when someone is forced or coerced into a sexual act. A description of a sexual act is any vaginal, anal, or oral contact with the genitals that is the result of physical force or threatened physical force. Coercion is not consent. When someone says no repeatedly and eventually gives in, that is coercion. When someone asks for it to stop after sexual contact has begun, or if they are crying and expressing distress during the experience, that is not consent. If someone says yes because their partner has guilted, shamed, threatened, or forced them, that is coercion, and that is not consent. The legal definition of coercion from Merriam-Webster is the use of express or implied threats of violence or other intimidating behavior that puts a person in immediate fear of the consequences. Intimate partner rape also occurs when the person is unable to give consent. Intimate partner rape is a form of domestic violence and is used to intimidate, control, and demean their partner. Consent is the key to a healthy sexual relationship. Just because you are in an intimate relationship with someone does not mean they automatically consent whenever you decide you want to have sex. Those are antiquitous ways of thinking and have been judged criminal in all 50 states. A person cannot consent if they are under the influence of drugs, whether prescribed or recreational. If they are intoxicated, they cannot give consent. If they have been under anesthesia, they cannot give consent. If they are asleep, they cannot give consent. Here are some statistics in the US. 1 in 5 women have been raped. Imagine that number when you're out with a group of friends. 1 out of 5 of the women around you, that is a lot. And 1 in 71 men in the US have been raped. 1 in 10 women are raped by an intimate partner, someone they know, love, and trust. Nearly half of the reported rapes of women were by their intimate partner. And even those numbers do not reflect the real numbers because intimate partner rape is a crime that goes greatly underreported. Some of the reasons victims say they do not report them are because they feel no one will believe them, or they didn't recognize it as rape because it was their partner, and because they were afraid of the retaliation from their partner. We would like to think these types of crimes do not happen in our towns and communities, but they do. Intimate partner rape, like rape, doesn't just happen in big cities or in the darkness of night in parks and alleys. It happens in beautiful homes with manicured lawns too. There does not exist a demographic for intimate partner rape. The effects of intimate partner rape can be lasting. Physically, victims of intimate partner rape are more vulnerable to contracting HIV or other sexually transmitted diseases and infections due to forced intercourse. Sometimes unintended pregnancies occur, which have led to, in some cases, miscarriage, stillbirth, and intrauterine hemorrhage, and chronic pain. But the psychological effects can be more difficult to heal from or overcome. Depression and thoughts of suicide, neurological disorders, disability, anxiety, and post-traumatic stress disorder are some of the more difficult traumas to overcome. Rape by a spouse or intimate partner is believed by researchers to be worse than stranger rape. The reason researchers believe this is because when someone is raped by an intimate partner, they're oftentimes living with their rapist, and the crime is committed more times. In addition to the crime, the emotional and psychological impacts of loss of trust, feeling helpless, trapped, and unsafe do continue. This PSA I'm going to show you addresses some of the excuses that are made. It will show some examples of blaming the victim of the crime. When that is done, the perpetrator becomes the protected. These excuses need to stop. We need women and men together to help stop it.
No more, it's none of my business.
No more, I'm sure they'll work it out.
No more, boys will be boys.
No more, I'll say something next time.
No more, why didn't she tell anyone?
No more, she was flirting with him.
No more, she's too smart to let that happen.
No more, not my problem.
No more, he didn't mean it.
No more, why doesn't she just leave?
No more, he said he was sorry.
No more, she was drunk.
No more, she was asking for it.
No more, she seems just fine to me.
No more, she should have been more careful.
No more. We don't talk about that.
No more bystanding.
No more ignorance.
No more excuses.
No more.
No more.
No more.
No more, it's none of my business.
In this next public service announcement that I'm going to show you, it demonstrates the need for everyone, including men, to help make sure this doesn't happen any longer. Men need to stand up against it. Men need to be a part of the fight to end it, and we need men to say something to change society's view.
We have a big problem, and we need your help.
It's happening on college campuses, at bars, at parties, even in high schools.
It's happening to our sisters and our daughters,
our wives and our friends.
It's called sexual assault, and it has to stop.
We have to stop it. So listen up.
If she doesn't consent, or if she can't consent, it's rape, it's assault.
It's a crime. It's wrong.
If I saw it happening, I was taught you have to do something about it.
If I saw it happening, I speak up.
If I saw it happening, I'd never blame her. I'd help her.
Because I don't want to be a part of the problem.
I want to be a part of the solution.
We need all of you to be part of the solution. This is about respect. It's about responsibility.
It's up to all of us to put an end to sexual assault. And that starts with you.
Because one is too many.
We have a big problem. We have a big...
I'd like to thank you for your time in viewing this presentation, and I hope it leaves you with more information and an urge to help stop the sexual assault violence and help change society's views. Thank you.